showing you how to put a fish finder / depth sounder on your kayak. And this is a video we've said we've been doing for a while and we've finally gotten around to it, so that's good. I'm going to be showing you all the steps, but I will have to skip a couple because I don't have the equipment to do them. And I'll just start off with the battery here. Alright, so this is a lithium ion battery, and it's a little bit different to the lead acid batteries. That it's so much lighter and significantly smaller, and it's just a 12 volt battery. And I'm going to be showing you how to wire this straight up, walk you through all the steps and stuff. It's a fairly simple install. Okay, so this is the power cable that goes to the fish finder, and then this is a little 12 volt adapter that adapts the power cable so it plugs into the sounder, plugs into the battery, sorry. And first thing we have to do is wire these two together. I don't have a soldering iron, so I'm just going to sort of wrap them around each other. But if you do have a soldering iron, definitely use it, but this way still works pretty good. So the first thing you want to do is you sort of want to twist these wires around like that, so they turn out like that, and then you just want to wrap them around together. Alright, so they look like that. The next step is to just grab some electrical tape and then just wrap over that, but I'm just going to skip that because I don't have any electrical tape at the moment. And then this is what it looks like. And then this just plugs straight into the battery, and then you have power to your fish finder and transducer. So probably one of the first things you sort of want to think about is how you're going to attach your fish finder to your kayak. And what I've done is I've just taken the original Humminbird mount, and then I've ran a 1.5 inch screw ball that I had left over from one of my Yak Attack mounts, and I've just put a bit of chopping board in there and sort of sandwiched them together using a bolt. And then yeah, that'll just secure to the kayak like that, and then the fish finder will just click in on top like that. The next step is to clean the area where you're putting your transducer and just trying to remove any dirt from the area so the silicone doesn't lift up. I'm going to be putting the transducer up in here, a nice even surface to mount the transducer. With the use of a bit of alcohol, the dirt comes off really easy, and then you just want to let that dry for about 2 minutes, or you can just sort of wipe it off yourself. Alright, so I've left that for a few minutes now, and what we're going to be doing is we're going to be doing a through-hole transducer install, and what that means is we're just going to be creating a layer of silicone and then submerging the transducer into it and then just letting it set there. And the advantages of this is that your transducer isn't outside of the kayak, so it can't get scratched up. But the only real disadvantage is that you won't be able to take the transducer out and use it in, say, like a boat, or so it's just going to be stuck to this kayak and only used for this kayak. And it also won't be able to take an accurate temperature reading because it's just going to be taking the temperature of the silicone and the kayak hull, not actually the water. Now this is probably the hardest bit of the install, and it's just trying to get a good layer of silicone. You do want to go have a bit of excess, like you do want to have a fair bit of silicone. And you just want to try and avoid any bubbles, so you just sort of take it out slowly. That's definitely a fair bit too much, but it's better to have too much than too little, because you need to have the transducer, the whole bottom surface of the transducer submerged for a good reading. And then what we do now is we just place this in the silicone and then just sort of roll it. Just roll it evenly. so what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to remove this bit of silicone here. Just remove a little bit of the excess silicone. Alright, and then we play the waiting game. It's best just to, the longer you leave it, the better it's just going to be. Like, you really want the silicone to dry out, so it'll probably take a little bit over a day because I use so much, but yeah, we just sort of have to wait now. But we can just finish off our install now. Alright, so back up in the business end of things. All we have to do now is just mount the sounder. And then this is another part that I'm going to have to skip because I don't have one, but you just sort of want to create a battery box to keep your battery out of the water. And you can just buy them online. Just like you can buy little fly boxes for fly fishing, and these batteries will fit really good in them. Alright, so here's an example of what a battery box is. It's pretty much just a plastic container, waterproof, and it's just like got a grommet on this side here just to stop any water getting through, and then you just run the cable through. And then on the inside we have just a 12 volt adapter to connect to your battery, and then all this has been heat shrunk together, and then the wires have also been soldered together. So that's pretty much what you want to do. Now you can see that it's got a 0.4 meter reading, and that's pretty normal. The transducer on my other kayak, it's been done the same way, and yeah, it has a reading like that, and it's nothing to worry about. Just like when you're calculating how deep it is, just take 0.4 off it. Now all that's left to do is just get your battery box organised, and then just conceal the cables. I'm going to be running my cables just probably up under here. They'll stay out of the way and then just come out here. But I'll finish that later. Now you just have to wait for your transducer to dry and you'll be ready to go. Alright guys, this has been Tyler from Kayak Fishing Australia. Hope this video helped you out. If it has, give us a like and subscribe to us if you want to see more videos. And if you have any questions or comments, go to our Facebook page, Kayak Fishing Australia, and we'll be sure to answer them for you. Alright, thanks guys.